All right, so now we have our permit. It went through the approval process, but we have this system of record with all this information that needs to be reported on, right? And need a powerful reporting tool and functionality behind it. So let's jump in and look at some reporting capabilities. So first off, we have the submission page that we're looking at here. And so we can see all the submissions we have, and you can see over here on the left, we have the ability for you to set up the columns that are important to you, right? And even add columns if need be that you may not see here in this drop-down option. It's set up because it's set up on you're logging in on it. And when you log in, you'll see the columns you care about. When someone else logs in, they'll see the columns they care about. You can also come down here, filter on date range, submitted statuses, submission types, projects, etc. Being able to slice and dice this information to what you need. And the ability, as you can see over here at the upper right, to be able to export this into a CSV file and maybe pass on to a city council member that needs it for a monthly report, or to be able to export it into a powerful reporting tool like Tableau or Crystal Reports and make bar charts and pie graphs, whatever you want. Anyway, you have that ability right here to be able to do that. Also, we give you the ability to save these filtered views. So as an example, you have a city council report you generate weekly or monthly. You can set the filter up once, save it, and then be able to go in and see that view that you have. In this example, I have it for various departments. If I'm a special events department, I only want to see that. And as you can see, we can even set that view up as the default view. So if I'm the special event person, I just want to see special events when I log in, and you can do that as well. You can also see how we can set up records. Records are, whether it's a permit or a license that expires, you can preset it up. It expires at the end of a year after it's been, set up. And we can automatically notify the applicant that their permit or license is about to expire, and maybe the steps they need to do to re-up it for another 6 months or a year, whether it's pay a fee or schedule an inspection, a health inspection for a restaurant or something like that. But you also have the ability to see all the inspections that are about to expire or have expired and act on that. And there's a lot of potential lost revenue there when that isn't organized in an easy fashion. We also give you a map view of all of your items here in the system. So, and again, as an example, you can filter down to, hey, I just want to see what happened this week. I just want to see special events, whatever. And in this example, filtering down, you can select a certain location, see the basic information, and if you want, even click in and go into that application itself and see what was happening there. We also have the ability to review the payments. So as an example here, I can open up over the last year. You can see all the payments that are made. Again, filter down to a specific range, identify what columns you want to see, and be able to easily export that into a CSV format. And in the sense of payments, be able to easily import that into your financial system of record. Lastly, we have this report. I want to actually open up Santa Clarita's to show you their report because it's more real numbers. And this report is on the usage of the system. So in the example here of Santa Clarita, we're looking at a month's usage. They had 452 people come to their site, 330 started guides, and 164 completed guides. In the example of an application, Santa Clarita uses us as an informational only guide, but you would have to be able to see how many applications were submitted out of those 164 guides that were presented. You can also see what time of day people are coming in and using the system. In Santa Clarita, you can see people are using it before, before you open up in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, and they're also using it at 6 o'clock at night because the system is easy to use. You can also see top submission types and how they're using the system, and even another active map of the locations there as well. So super powerful tool. Even the ability we have for those people that want to pull even more information. A great example is on this map. I'm asked, can we show this to the public? You can't show this map to the public, but we have a data warehousing capability where all this information resides, and your GIS person can be pulling this data out and setting up maps for your website as well.